This is my market recap of 2/18/2025. Let's go over why we're looking for bullishness today. Today I was looking for longs. Let's go over our highs and let's go over why did we not take a trade. If we were to, it would have been a little bit partial and a break even, right? But not too much of a gain because this one you want to make that much of a gain from this trade, right? So let's go from a higher time frame. As I said, weekly CRT to the upside, weekly ERL to IRL, all got inverse. We go to the highlight this IRL or this IRL to ERL, right? Doesn't really matter. We're just going back to the CRT, right? Daily time frame. What do we have? Daily IRL to ERL, right? Daily CRT to the upside. And the daily time frame, we tell this kind of area, so we're gonna go to the daily range high, right? So we go to the 4 hour time frame. What do we have? 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame, we have a 4 hour range, right? Market made a low, market made a high. Right around here, this range was relative to the market price, so we cannot trade until the lower range high gets souped. Range low got souped. Then we're going for target 1, target 2, target 3, right? So we're looking for a neo reversal profile 2, 5 M accumulation, 9 M middle placement, and 1 PM expansion. As well, looking for a hourly CRT as well as the bullish order flow, and that was it, right? We only had a range, and that's it, right? Go to the 15 time frame for the execution, which we did not have, which there was an execution, but not my way of execution, right? It's not my way, which went against my rules. So at the low of the CRT, there was not a legit low. You can see market came back down. Market souped at the low, which was not a legit low, which is not a bearish bullish candle. They're in a specific range, so looking for a different range for the purge, right? So we had that low purged, eventually gave that one confirmation. You would have taken a trade, you would have made profit, but your take profit would have been all over here. And you would have not made shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. You would have made probably like a what from here. But I don't know. I don't know if you want to gain with this. Like, you would have made like 1 RR, right? Not even 1 RR because you have to partial and break even. So you're making less than RR. You're probably gonna make like 0.50% gain, right? Which is nothing, right? So that would have been the entry. In the hourly time frame, we had an hourly CRT, so I was looking to use the hourly CRT as a confidence as well. You see right over there, it was not a legit low, purged it out, one on confirmation. So I was looking for a different purge. So once the CRT gets purged, I'm looking for a different model, one to get purged. I don't know, you can see, low got purged perfectly. This low gave us an entry, but I still did not take it. Right, let's go over that as well. You can see, I was looking for a legit low, which is right over here. Got purged, but I thought this, I just said, I want this low to get. I want this low. When this low gets pressed, I want this low to get pressed as well, right? To make it a you know what I'm saying, to make a new low, low of the day. Eventually, market did not do that. Give us a one more confirmation right over here. But this trade, why did I take it? Because when I enter my CRT, this is still valid, but it's a lower probability, right? It's still valid. This will offer like a 3 RR to right over here. It's still valid, right? But why did I not take it? Simply because of when I enter my trades where my stop loss got to be, my stop loss got to be at the low of the day or high of the day, right? In this case, the low of the day, the net specific price point was right over here, right? So I don't want to be entering here. For a new situation, fine, right? New situation, I could enter a trade like this, but like, you know what I'm saying? I want to enter where it's very safe. Over here, it's not that safe. Market go back down, eventually fuck around here, and eventually go back up, right? So that's why I did not take that trade. And I've already talked about this, you know, this legit lows and legit highs. If you guys been in my stream before, I've already told you guys about the CRT having a legit high, legit low. As you guys know, a swing point usually purges out liquidity, right? Let me show you guys a quick graphical representation, right? A swing point usually purges out all the liquidity, right? So in this case, let's just say there's a swing point right over here, right? And there's a bullish swing, right? And the swing point market already, oh shoot, wrong one. Market usually always purges out this liquidity, right? Market already purges out liquidity, which is the bearish bullish candle. Market already purges out this liquidity. So there's not enough liquidity here. As you guys know, market is controlled by highs and lows. Thus, while you see market push right back down, right? You push right back down here. Why did it push right back down there? Simply because market is controlled by highs and lows, right? So you want to keep that in mind. And just a bearish candle like this, right? Yes, he did. This one did deliver, but you ain't gonna make no profit from this when it pulls back. right? Because you go for the higher time frame. So my model is, for me, I need to have the highest probability setup because I can only take one trade a session, right? I can't take more than one trade a session, and that's why my setups have the really probability, and I risk my lower time from CRT to target the higher time from CRT, right? So this candle is a bearish candle without making it a bullish candle. This bullish candle right over here is from a different candle range, right? Every candle has its own range. Every 4-hour candle has its own range, right? And the 4-hour candle is our range that we use to enter trades out of, right? This candle, this candle, 5 minute, this 9 a.m. 5 minute candle is from a different 4-hour candle range, so we can't use that, right? So this candle right over here does not have a bullish candle before it hit the 9 a.m. mark. So that to me was not a legit low. We could see market eventually push right back down, stopping you out, right? So why did it stop you out? Simply because of what I'm saying, they're not being a legit low. This theory may sound like, well, it's kind of a bullshit, but it makes through my experience, right? It makes me have a higher probability setups, right? Because I have faced like multiple losses like this multiple times. I could give you guys one example, right? Another example would be I've showed example in a stream as well, but let me see if I got it here right over here. Let me see. That was Thursday. Right over here, right? Hourly CRT low got purged. This is a new situation, by the way. Hourly CRT low got purged, right? Not a legit low. This a random ass bullish candle. Market did what? This will be considered a swing point, right? You can see the low gets soup. There's a liquidity taken out. You can see market give you the perfect modern one confirmation. Soups you out again. Gives you another modern one confirmation. This confirmation is the real one, right? This one delivers. You see, one caused a big move as this one that caused the move to the upside, right? And I think I got way more examples. I'll give you guys. Go to the 15-minute time frame. I got way more example, right? But I gotta see if I got the right chart here. Not that one. It should be pretty sure. Let me get a drum roll going here. Drum roll. That's not that. Should be somewhere. Oh, yay. Okay, you should. Is this right over here? You see, this is the 8:45 a.m. candle low, which is the 5 a.m. 4-hour CRT low. Not a legit low. Brush it out. Confirmation right over here. Guess what the market does? Goes right back down, right? Literally, this is I back tested it, right? Back to a couple. I back to the whole here, right? It's just rules that I use, but if you guys don't use that rules, same as rules as me, go ahead, man. I don't give a shit. I could give less of a fuck, right? But that rules now let me trade, and yeah, you can see the market came right back down. Thought that is break even, and I'm the type of trader who like to take a higher probably setup because I can only take one trade per session, as well as what is the next thing, as well as I target a lower time frame CRT to target the higher time frame CRT, right? So I want to get a perfect position where the market has less chance of stopping me out. You can see modern one confirmation for the hourly, the daily CRT is gonna happen right here, and once after that confirmation, you should see a tomorrow to perform very well. But yeah, this is my market recap. No trades taken. It's fine. But yesterday, what I found was the guy, whoever just commented in my video about that. The guy, like I said, my hard time analysis was good, but it's just that my I traded inside of the daily range, which is the bank holiday was on Monday, so I should have expected a range. That to me is false, but he's correct though, right? Because in the 4-hour time frame, I didn't go based out of this daily IRL to ERL FEG, daily IRL FEG to ERL, right? So I thought this could be the one to perform it, so that's why I'm looking for trades there, right? But at the lower time frame, you can see we had this range, but this range was set up bigger. This is the micro range. There's a macro range, right? This macro range, I should have not traded unless the range higher range gets purged, right? So I made a mistake yesterday where I should have not traded. I should not be trading inside of the range. I should only be executing once the range higher range low gets purged. You see bearish candle, bullish candle inside this range. And this other range, I thought I was fine because this other range is low. We had a bullish candle and bearish candle. Market pushed that range low. I thought I was looking for longs here, but market was obviously very clear that it was in a range instead of a expansion, right? Because market was not trending here. Market was literally raging here. So yeah, I made a mistake there, technical mistake. We'll fix it up, and I'll go back to this right now as well. But yeah, this is my market recap of 2/18/2025. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later.